Hi, my name is Hakeem Weatherspoon, and I'm a professor at Cornell University in upstate New York in the Department of Computer Science.
My name is Robert van Renesse, and I'm on the Faculty of Computer Science at Cornell University in upstate New York.
I first came to computer science as an undergraduate at the University of Washington.
I picked computer science as a career because it's very creative and there's much potential. Modern society and any kind of industry needs computer scientists, and there are many very well-paying jobs in computer science. You can study computer science anywhere. You don't need very expensive lab equipment or resources to do so. You only need access to a computer and some imagination.
I'm excited to be a part of this boot camp to bring that excitement to you. Computer science in Africa equally will open up a whole new set of doors for you, for the continent, and for the country of Ghana.
Africa, with a population of over 1 billion people, has tremendous potential for producing software and developing a software-based economy. I'm super excited about CodeAfrique and introducing high school students to the wonders of computer science.
Initially, what got me interested in computer science in the first place was it's sort of a low barrier to entry, where if you have electricity, a computer, and somewhat a relatively good internet connection, really what you can do with it is only limited by your imagination.
First of all, I have to clarify that a computer scientist is not a computer repairer, an ICT teacher or ICT person. It's much broader and much bigger than that. When I think about computer science, what comes to mind is problem solving using computers.
So computer science has been an amazing field that has given us numerous tools to be creative and be innovative to solve problems around us.
So it's quite funny how I got into computer science in the first place. When I first came to college, I wanted to either do study mathematics or be a product design major. So that's kind of like mechanical engineering with design mixed together. And I was like, look, no matter what you tell me, I'm not going to do computer science, because why would you want to sit in front of your computer the whole day? And so it was the second quarter of my freshman year, I decided to take a very popular class, CS 106A, and very amazing professor, and I enjoyed it. The projects we were working on, the way we were thinking about problems and writing tests or testing our code, I really found that fascinating. And so I just ended up taking more classes, and it got interesting as I kept on doing them, but it also got harder. But I think I felt a sense of fulfillment because I could immediately, in a matter of hours or sometimes minutes, have an idea and code it up and be able to see it come alive.
So I want to be a robotics engineer. So I wanted to find a field that will actually lead me to become a robotics engineer. So I decided to just try computer science. And when I tried computer science, I remember my first programming language was Java. It was really interesting. One of the things that really appealed to me was the logical thinking, and then the fact that it involved my mind, like my thinking and problem solving abilities, and that really did it for me. So I decided to just do computer science.
I wanted to do medicine when I was in Ghana, but then I got this chance to come here, and then I was like, let me give this a try, even though I was a bio major when I got here.
You don't necessarily have to be good at math and science to be able to do CS. Anyone can do it. That's the amazing thing. It's so broad that it could just be your niche. So you might not like math, and CS might be the best option for you.
I actually got exposed to CS, when I did 1 year of high school in the UK, and I was very privileged to be able to do that. And I realized that it was one of the things that I realized that not everyone has the opportunity to be exposed to something like that, and that's actually what got me into computer science. So, it's part of why I joined CodeAfrique.
One of the most important things is that you shouldn't be scared of what anyone else can do, or the fact that you haven't interacted with computers. There's a lot of pressure from people who can say that, I can use a computer to do this, I can use a computer to do that. You don't necessarily know how to use a computer.
In this 21st century, if you don't know anything about computers, if you don't have any knowledge in computers, you'll be left behind. So don't be left behind. Catch up. Take advantage.
So for me, my background is both in statistics and computer science. So I can basically take a data set and massage the data sets using the skills I learned from my CS classes, and then derive meaning from the data set and then visualize it.
I think it's very difficult to be a woman in computer science or any tech field or like any other thing.
I'll admit it can be very, very discouraging. Now, what keeps me going though is knowing about the kind of opportunities that exist. Now, the job market is very hot for people like us, basically, like people who have these sorts of skills. Especially being a Black woman, it's actually really great right now. And so for me, one of the things I think we all have to keep in mind is the world is moving more towards a technological front. Like companies are investing heavily in workers who have tech skills. So to be able to stay relevant and to be able to compete, we need to basically adapt. We need to basically learn these skills in the beginning so that we're able to stay up to date with the market.
I think it's a really a fair statement to say that computer science is really the future. I mean, everything around us has become more automated, more computational, and the rise of artificial intelligence and the problems we're really able to solve with it nowadays makes it feel even more exciting.
So we are here this winter together with professors from Cornell University to excite you guys about computer science.
We hope to show that not only is computer science an excellent career option, but computer science is creative and fun.
We here at CodeAfrique do believe that computer science is the future of Ghana and of Africa as a whole. And as such, we believe that our finest minds should be entering into the field of computer science.
So I think my advice to you during the bootcamp is really to take advantage of the resources around you. I think you're very fortunate that you've got the opportunity and have an amazing staff around you. They put so much hard work and resources for this to happen, for you to learn. So I hope you can take most advantage of it and hopefully pay it forward to your classmates in your high schools.
I'm excited for the participants who will participate in this boot camp, and one set of advice that I would have for you, just to have fun, to have an open mind, and to see what computer science can mean to you and the type of career path that it can lead for you as well. Thank you.
So make sure you enjoy yourself and have fun hacking.
Enjoy hacking, guys.
No, I actually graduated Opoku-Agyemang school. My number was BS370. So nice to meet you all.
And I'm Santa Claus.
And I'm an Opoku-Agyemang. I actually attended Laboni Senior High School in Ghana.
And I am a graduate from Opoku-Agyemang school, so I guess I'm on Katachi, so yeah.
I went to Santa Claus Senior High School in Kumasi.